Good afternoon, Colorado. Welcome to a Monday edition of What's for Lunch. I'm your host, Larry Hers, and today in studio from my hood, Lone Tree, Colorado, I have JJ, Missy, Stu, and Alexa from Stuboy's BBQ. Woo woo!
Thanks for having us.
Let's go.
So today's episode is brought to you by Grip Places. So I actually have a sponsor now. Grip Places is an exciting new app that matches the vibe you're looking for a restaurant. Instead of just the star ratings, you can download this new app on the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, and you can go with their cameras in all the restaurants that are on the app. And you could look at it and be like, oh, that's what I'm in the mood for now, instead of just relaying on the star system. Who's going to give me a history of Stuboys?
That would be me.
All right, go for it.
Hey, thanks for having us. Stuboy's BBQ and Catering. We started catering about 9 years ago. We were just kind of always that house that had fun parties and great food, and it spiraled into doing our neighbor's wedding. And then it just kind of took off from there. So we've been doing events and parties and get-togethers ever since.
And then you opened up in my hood just a few months ago.
5 months.
Okay.
5 months ago, just off of Park Meadows Drive.
Tell me the exact address.
7431 Park Meadows Drive, right off of Quebec and Park Meadows Drive, just in front of the Sam's Club.
Yeah. A little bit hidden, but absolutely worth looking for. How would you describe your food? What do you do?
This is just delicious, genuine, slow-cooked, perfectly seasoned barbecue.
Is there like a region you think you're from?
No, it's a little bit of everything.
Okay.
So
Where are you originally from?
I'm from Ohio, so.
Not exactly the barbecue capital of the world.
That's what everybody says. That's what everybody
So where'd you
says.
learn how to do barbecue?
I learned to do barbecue watching my grandfather in the backyard, just watching him, and I just picked up it, and my mom, so.
Yeah.
Just a little family thing, just watching him. Never really taught, so.
No, I don't think anybody's really, you don't go to school for that.
Right.
You can't teach how to do the seasoning and the love and the process of barbecue that he definitely puts the time into. So, the passion, that's right.
There we go.
That's right.
We got a ton of food, so I want to jump into it. This is something we need to talk about first, of course, because first of all, very few people even make fried chicken, let alone good fried chicken. And you're doing it only on Sundays?
We do it on Sundays.
Okay.
Kind of a throwback to a...
Kind of like a Sunday dinner, because
Yeah.
when I was young, fried chicken was just Sundays after church.
Perfect.
How do you do your fried chicken? Is it
It's a flour base with just seasoned. So no
buttermilk?
No buttermilk
Okay.
or anything.
Because against the buttermilk.
It's the buttermilk.
Okay.
And
And
I was going to say also on Sundays we do red beans and rice. So the two of those have become wildly popular.
Okay. And how does the fried chicken, does it come family style?
You can do family style, so you can either get just a 4-piece or an 8-piece. We have a multitude of different family packs, but you'll get 8 pieces, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 slices of our Texas toast.
All right, let's keep running through all this. Since you brought up the sides, we'll jump into sides because we got to get everything. And I can't wait to get to the bologna sandwich. You guys are not going to believe the bologna sandwich. All right, let's talk about the sides.
Mac and cheese. We do our sauce every single day. All of our sauces and seasonings are done in-house and every day.
Okay.
That's our mac and cheese. Those are our barbecue baked beans. Also in there is some of our pulled pork. Give it a little extra seasoning. Potato salad. Then we have our coleslaw, which again, dressing is done in-house, seasoning perfectly seasoned.
Is it creamy or vinegary? Creamy.
It's a little bit of both.
Okay.
More on the creamy side, but people absolutely love it. They can definitely tell it's been made in-house.
Okay.
And this one is another one that has been a huge fan favorite. It's Stu's collard greens. We have had so many little notes left on receipts. People just can't get over how much they taste like they get at home. So they're amazing if you've never tried them.
And what's the meat in there?
Also with pork.
Okay. Is it traditionally ham hocks?
Yeah, ham hocks or neck bones.
Oh, hell yeah.
There you go. So we have our ribs. Again, pop those in the smoker. Get some nice smoke on those. They're also grilled. Then we also have our smoked chicken there to show you. That's also a great one. Lots of food when you order both of those. And
keep going.
yep. So we have our brisket, which is our prime brisket, and also our pulled pork. Both very versatile. We have those in sandwiches, or you can get it as a plate. Our catering, you can order it by the pound. Thinking ahead, if you can't come into the restaurant every day, you can order by the pound and use it with food prep throughout the week. So real versatile with all of our meats.
What's your favorite thing?
Ooh, brisket.
All right.
Very good.
I like this little thing.
Here we have our hot links. So nice little spice to those. It's not overpowering, just some really good flavor on those. They're so good. You can also get those in a plate or a sandwich. We have next is our fried catfish. That is seasoned each time you order it. It's nothing sitting there. It's nothing pre-done. We do that each and every single time.
And how do you offer this? Is it
So that also comes in a plate or a sandwich.
okay?
And you can also order those kind of a la carte if you're doing a catering and you need it just to supplement a few other things. You can just do those by the fillet.
I can't think of anybody doing catfish anywhere near Lone Tree. You got the only ones in town.
It's so good, and yeah, you can tell when people have come in a few times because we're starting to get like just add an extra catfish fillet, so we can tell when someone's tried it and they definitely love it and they need just a little bit more. They just order that one fillet to add on to their meal.
Okay, some smoked wings.
Smoked wings, so those are smoked and then quickly flash fried and give a little crisp, but we offer those in regular barbecue sauce, spicy barbecue sauce, or our dry rub.
I had those when I came to visit you. I was blown away.
So good.
They were so good. And I was with some people who know their wings.
They do, and we got the stamp of approval for sure.
And then we had this too, and this was absolutely a 10, but
Yeah.
not the best thing I had that day.
There was a lot. That's our Nashville hot chicken sandwich. Comes in our brioche bun. We get those in daily from a local bakery here, lightly toasted. Then we have the Nashville hot sandwich, coleslaw, pickles for a little crunch, and also some of our coleslaw tops that off.
Again, I was like, holy shit, it's so good. All right, so I'm going to go to this because you got to do
Let's go.
dessert last.
You gotta do it.
So we didn't order this. I came with a couple of buddies, and she's like, yeah, you have to have this. I'm like, what the heck is this? Who came up with this?
Actually, I did.
Why?
I-
How?
Somebody asked me that I did smoked bologna, and I didn't at the time, so I went out and practiced how to do smoked bologna. Then we came up putting it all together on the sandwich.
Have you seen this somewhere else?
No.
Okay.
No, we have not.
So they bring this to the table, and I'm like, I don't want to eat that. I don't eat bologna. At least I didn't think I did. I'm like, oh, I gotta be nice and have a bite. Then I had another bite and another bite.
It was
And I didn't
bad.
come up with this, but Jed actually at the table said, this is what a hot dog dreams it could be.
What do we call it? It's not your mama's bologna, we said.
Not your mom's bologna. I think people think it's gonna be a real thin sliced,
Yeah.
and then it's this giant sandwich when it comes to the table, and it definitely wows you.
And this is called Bossed Up Style, where they put the coleslaw, the jalapenos, cheese, and
Barbecue sauce, and you can boss up any one of the sandwiches for an extra kick.
I definitely say you should get every sandwich bossed up.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's
Absolutely.
no
When
reason
it-
not to. Life's too short.
Absolutely.
Especially the bologna, because
The
it ain't the
bologna-
same without it.
And the hot links, I think both of those, absolutely every single
I don't know if
time.
I've told you this, but like at the end of the year, I do a top 10 list of my top 10 favorite dishes. And right now, this is in the top 10.
Ah,
I don't know
that's
if
what I like
if
to
it'll
hear.
get kicked
Thank
out.
you.
But right now, it's in there. It's
Well, we
it
appreciate
was
that.
mind blowing.
That's been a fun project to kind of see it.
And I don't know how anybody has room for dessert when they eat there, but
Well, if
What do you
case
got
need
'em?
just a little something, we have a Rocky Road brownie.
okay.
It comes warmed up, and the marshmallows get all kind of oozy, and a little drizzle of chocolate sauce on top. And also from a local bakery, we have our peach cobbler. You can also get either one of those a la mode and have a nice little scoop of ice cream on top.
And you have a full bar, beer, right?
Full bar, we have a great patio, big, large one on the back side of the building, so sometimes people do not realize it's there, but awesome back patio, and we also have a front one as well. So dine-in, carry-out,
What do you-
delivery.
What are your hours? What are your days?
So we're closed on Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Then we do Friday and Saturday, we do 11 to 9, and then Sunday, 11 to 8.
Okay, kids, how old are you and what schools do you go to?
I'm 12 and I go to Euclid Middle School.
I'm 17 and I go to Heritage High School.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You love the restaurant business?
Yes.
Really? You actually sounded authentic.
You know what? Lex does a little hosting and busing, and JD does some waiting on tables, and everyone's having a good
It's a
time.
great way to raise kids because they learn the work ethic at
Yeah.
a young age, and they see you working so hard.
Yeah, we enjoy it, and we have an awesome staff. We have a handful of other students that are working for us, and kind of juggling school, athletics, and working at Stuboy's.
What's your website?
StuboysBBQ.com. Any information there, if you need any quotes for catering, that'll shoot us right over to our email. And we're excited, almost 5 months in, and we're ready to meet some new customers. You gotta do it.
No surprise what I was
You
going to
gotta
choose for
go
lunch
for it.
today. One of the best things I've eaten all year, and there's no way. Oh, I'm not in the shot.
Oh, there you go.
Anything else before we go?
No, thank you.
No,
We're
thanks-
excited
Thanks
to
for having us.
Thanks for
see all
coming
you
in.
guys in. We appreciate it.
I love it. I love that the whole family came on. We'll see you tomorrow for another episode of What's for Lunch. We have Biscuits and Mike's. It's a food truck with obviously biscuits. You know Biscuits and Mike's?
No, but we might come back.
Let's eat. Somehow I'm going to fit this in my pie hole.
There you go. There's a money shot.
That's what I'm talking about.